Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a good day to all of you. We from class BA2425C, we are going to present creative IT solution for our course ICT500, Critical and Creative Thinking for Information Technology Solution. The problems that we found that we are going to solve it is microsleep problems among drivers. My name is Ahmad Syafiq bin Ahmad Barhanudin.
And my name is Asymawi bin Razali.
For this presentation, we are going to divide it into 4 sections. The first section is user group and the problem. The second one is existing IT solution. The third one is brainstorm IT solution. And the last one is decision of IT solution. The first section we are going to take a look at is the user group and the problem. For this presentation, our problem is the microsleep, and the user group that is affected from this problem is the driver itself. Microsleep refers to the period of sleep that lasts from a few to several seconds. People who experience this episode may doze off without realizing it. Microsleep are especially dangerous for drivers because of the short time it takes to make a serious mistake at the wheel. If you doze for 3 seconds while going 60 km per hour, you can travel 200 meters in the wrong direction. This can put you off the road or into an opposing lane of traffic. The microsleep can happen by a few causes. The first one is lack of sleep, sleeping disorder, and fatigue. And for the signs that shows that you are having a microsleep is slow blinking, dropping your head, and experiencing sudden body jerks.
The second section is existing IT solution. Okay, the first existing IT solution is lane keeping assist system. The function is if the car do drift out of the lane, the driver will see a warning on the driver dashboard, hear a sound or feel the car seat or steering wheel vibrate. This is the car lane departure warning activating. Then, if the driver don't respond in time, lane keeping assist will gently steer for the driver, returning the car to the center of the lane. Its disadvantage is it will not work when lane lines are faint or covered with snow or dirt. The next one is drowsiness alert. What it does, this feature borrows some of the sensor from the lane departure warning systems to track lane marking and the car position in the lane. Many versions of the drowsiness alert feature will track how often the car departs from the lane over a short period of time to determine if the driver may be drowsy. If the driver then begins to drive unusually, such as making sudden maneuver or stop, the system may suggest the driver may be drowsy and should take a driving break. What it does not do, the system will not necessarily steer the car back into its lane. The third IT solution is automatically emergency braking. This feature may typically be paired with a feature called forward collision warning. That feature scans the road ahead while driving, warning the driver if the driver are about to crash into a car. If the driver don't react in time, automatic emergency braking quickly slows down the cars or can even bring the car to a stop. The lag in this system is that it can always prevent a rear-end collision and can detect a motorcycle. Next, we will go to the third section, which is brainstorm IT solution. For our brainstorming IT solution, we have found 4 solutions to solve this problem. First one is apps driver service. The feature allows a car owner to book a driver through the apps who will drive your car to make sure you reach your destination safely. The second one is smart Bluetooth headset. It detects the sign of drowsiness through the eyes and head motion device and uses a combination of light, sound, and vibration to alert the user. The third one is AI face detection system. It uses internal camera system to detect driver fatigue and help driver to stay alert as well as focus on driving. The fourth one is automatic sight collision. The sensors on the eyesight of the vehicles will monitor the state of traffic in which the fatigued driver is engaged. If the car is about to collide with nearby car, it will auto steer the car to prevent it from collide with the nearby car.
For the last one is for the section 4, we are going to take a look at the decision IT solution that we chose. From our brainstorming session, we have found several solutions. We have decided to use AI face detection system to solve these microsleep problems. This system will use internet camera system to help drivers to stay alert and focus on driving. It achieves this by detecting distraction and signs of tiredness, bringing the driver's attention back to the road with visual and audible alerts in real time. The system continuously scans the driver for signs of fatigue. For this solution, we are going to take a look at two parts, what it does and what it does not do. For what it does, AI facial recognition system use facial infrared cameras that monitor human eyelid and retina status. It watches and accesses the driver's retina and eyelids for sign of fatigue, usually when the driver begins to fall asleep. Their eyelids will slowly close and their retina darken, becoming less sensitive to light changes. Within seconds of the driver begin to fall asleep, the system will recognize these signs and alert the driver with loud audio tones and warnings, waking the driver and prevent microsleep, as well potentially saving their lives and the lives of other road users. For what it does not do, the infrared camera system sometimes cannot detect the driver's retina and eyelids based on certain environment, such as very dark lighting, the driver wearing sunglasses, and a reflection of light toward the camera. However, this case happen rarely based on the research, and the driver also must frequently check and make sure the system works properly every time.
That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Have a great day and stay safe always.